What's up? I'm Patrick and welcome to ISW Reacts. Today I'm reacting to Dimas Senopati, Come Back to Me. This is a request by Michael. Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. He also left a message saying Dimas is a singer from Indonesia and his first official music video was released recently. The song is part of the soundtrack for the movie Pelangi Dimas, which translates to Rainbow on Mars. I've never heard anything by or about this artist, and that's why I'm very excited to check him out for the first time today. If you want to be like Michael and support me and my channel, you can also request the song on my Buy Me a Coffee page, or you can check out my Patreon where you can find some exclusive content and some other things. The links are in the description if you're interested. Thank you very much. Before we start, please also leave a like, consider subscribing, and now let's just get into it.
I am here standing, fighting through the fire. Where do I go? And I am here still trying to get back to you. How can I?
He's got a nice voice.
Know my world stopped spinning since you left, 'cause I can get you out of my head. Stay with me. Your love is everything I need. I'm down here begging on my knees. Stay with me.
Beautiful.
I'm burning out, I'm falling down. Hold me up, I'm burning out tonight. Don't say goodbye. Please come back home, come back to me.
Hadirmu itu keindahan bagi bunda. Senyummu itu memberi damai. Kamu menciptakan harmoni di planet ini. Kamu adalah harapan baru.
Remember when we used to say together till that two was born. You and me were meant to be. The time, the love, the feelings, and all the things we've been through. Bring it back, bring it back. Billions of earth I'll navigate against all storms and every wave. I'll be there. And if I ever cross your mind, I will be waiting with a smile. I'll be there. I'm burning out, burning out.
I got chills.
Falling down, hold me up. I'm burning out tonight. Don't say goodbye. I don't know why I'm so blind. I don't know why I still love you, babe. I don't know why I'm still here. Losing the only one for me. I'm burning out, burning out.
It's just so beautiful.
I'm burning out. You take it out. I'm burning out, burning out. I'm falling down. Hold me up. I'm burning out tonight. Don't say goodbye. come back to me.
That was such a beautiful, emotional, atmospheric song. I absolutely loved it. He's got a great voice, a very unique voice that's pretty high, very clean, very clear. He obviously has a great control. He has those softer parts. He has very powerful vocal lines. He's switching into his falsetto very seamlessly, and especially as the song goes on, he put in more and more grit in his delivery with those powerful, especially longer notes that he then sings a little raspier. And I think this intensity that comes with that powerful delivery definitely supports the emotions. It goes along with the musical development of the song, of course, as well. But it's, I don't know, reflecting the feelings. It's I don't know, almost seeming like pain in his voice. I think he does a great job of transporting those emotions with the way he's singing. The vocal melodies are beautiful, very accessible, very memorable, very fitting for the atmosphere. He, I don't know, adds just some special things like emotional pauses and drawn out notes, and just everything feels very emotionally direct, if you can say it that way. The instrumentation is awesome too, definitely creates this atmosphere I've talked about, with the start being this piano driven ballad vibe, but it then evolves into more of a power ballad with some rock or pop rock instrumentation that has a lot of impact. The guitars and the drums that create those climaxes, those climactic moments, especially the first time the whole rest of the instrumentation kicked in. I've said it, I definitely had chills, and it's just arranged in a great way with this fuller instrumentation having so much impact, and then at the same time the vocal intensity increasing, the grit and the rasp he subtly includes in his voice from that point on. Everything is just perfectly placed and just serves the mood of the song. Now, because Michael said that this is part of a soundtrack, I don't know if the lyrics have any connection to the movie. By the way, is that also parts of the movie in the music video? I would assume that. Looks great, to be honest, but I don't know if there's any connection with the lyrics and the film. If I just look at the lyrics because I don't know the movie, I would say it's pretty clearly a song about a heartbreak, about desperation and longing for the partner to return to him. He's almost begging for a second chance, or for the other person to come back to him, saying how much they mean to him and what he's lost since they left, while at the same time also saying that he'll wait, so he's not moving on, so to say. And I kind of like that the lyrics are very straightforward, very direct. There's no abstractation. He's pretty simply and directly expressing his feelings, the regret, the pain, but also the emotional connection to the former partner. And while I also like poetic lyrics with a lot of metaphors, I think sometimes it's also great to have a song like that just without any abstract images tells the raw feelings. I think that makes it very relatable, that makes it have a lot of impact. And I think that's also fitting to the sound, because also the way he delivers these lyrics is very sincere, very authentic, very straightforward. And I feel like the song in general prioritizes feeling and emotion over let's say complexity, and that's reflected in the sound but also in the lyrics. I think that's just a great way of transporting the meaning, and just a great combination, and that's why I really like this. So thank you so much, Michael, for this request. I absolutely enjoyed this. I think the song has a great atmosphere, a great pretty sad feeling. I think it's very emotional. It's very sincere. I love the structure of the song, this soft to strong build or evolution that's also reflected in his delivery. He just has a great voice in general. I think that's pretty unique, and that's just, like I said, that's very clean. But also the way he delivers these emotions, these feelings, this atmosphere, the vulnerability, especially in the softer sections, but also having those intense, powerful moments, also with the rasp, the grit he put in his voice, but in a subtle and not over the top way that show the pain and the desperation, I think, while at the same time staying very catchy, but also emotionally direct and relatable. It's a great song in my opinion, and he seems to be an outstanding vocalist as well. Please let me know what other songs by him I should check out, or if you have any other artists you would like me to react to, please also let me know. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like, consider subscribing, and thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.